here's something no one tells you. Overthinking isn't a character flaw, and it's certainly not because you're weak. In the world of psychology, overthinking is often a sign of a high-functioning mind. Your brain isn't broken, it's simply optimized for scanning, not resting. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. While others see a straight line from A to B, your brain is busy simulating 50 different scenarios and calculating every possible risk. It's not that you're broken, it's that you have a high-level pattern recognition system that never takes a day off. Psychology calls this mental simulation. Your high verbal intelligence and analytical skills are simply working overtime to protect you. It's a survival mechanism evolved for the smartest of the species. Next time you can't quiet your mind, remind yourself, it's just your brain doing what it does. I'm Bloom myself, helping you turn mental noise into power. Subscribe and stay tuned. It's 3 a.m. You're exhausted, but your brain is running a marathon. You're replaying a conversation from 3 days ago, analyzing a slightly off look your boss gave you, or perhaps you're mentally preparing for a disaster that hasn't even happened yet. Does this sound familiar? If you're an overthinker, you've probably been told to just stop thinking so much, or just relax. But we both know it's not that simple. In fact, telling an overthinker to stop thinking is like telling a marathon runner to stop breathing. It feels impossible. Why does our brain do this to us? To understand overthinking, we have to go back to our ancestors. Thousands of years ago, survival depended on anticipating threats. Is that a rustle in the grass? Could it be a predator? Those who were highly alert to every potential danger were the ones who survived. In the modern world, we don't have many saber-toothed tigers, but our brains haven't caught up. Now that predator is an unread email, a social snub, or the fear of failure. Your overthinking is actually your brain's clumsy way of trying to keep you safe. It's a survival mechanism in overdrive. Psychologists generally categorize overthinking into two distinct patterns: ruminating and incessant worrying. Understanding which one you're trapped in is the first step toward breaking free. First, there's rumination. This is the broken record of the past. You replay your mistakes, your embarrassments, and your what-ifs until they feel like open wounds. It's like trying to edit a movie that has already premiered. No matter how many times you review the footage, you can't change the ending. Then there's incessant worrying. This is the horror movie of the future. Your mind constructs elaborate catastrophes about things that haven't happened yet. What if I lose my job? What if they don't like me? What if I fail? While rumination keeps you stuck in the past, worrying keeps you paralyzed by the future. Both of these share one thing in common. They rob you of the only thing you actually have, the present moment. But why does it feel so physically draining? It's because your brain can't tell the difference between a real threat and a thought. When you overthink, your brain's alarm system, the amygdala, sends a signal to flood your body with cortisol, the stress hormone. Even though you're just sitting on your couch, your body thinks you're fighting for your life. Your heart rate increases, your breathing becomes shallow, and your muscles tense up. This is the cortisol loop. The more you think, the more stressed your body feels. And the more stressed your body feels, the more your brain thinks there must be something to worry about. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that leaves you feeling mentally and physically shattered. So how do we shut down this high-performance engine when it starts to overheat? Trying to suppress a thought only makes it stronger. It's the white bear effect. The more you try not to think about a white bear, the more it haunts you. Instead of banning worry, schedule it. Give yourself exactly 15 minutes at, say, 5 p.m. During this window, you are allowed to overthink as much as you want. Write down every what-if on paper. But once the timer goes off, the window is closed. If a worrying thought pops up at 10 a.m., tell yourself, not now, I have an appointment for that at 5. This gives your brain the permission to let go for the rest of the day. We also need to talk about the root cause that many of us hide: perfectionism. Many overthinkers believe that if they just think long enough, they can find the perfect answer that guarantees they won't get hurt or fail. But here's the cold hard truth. Analysis paralysis is just perfectionism in a fancy suit. You aren't looking for a solution, you're looking for a guarantee that doesn't exist. Psychology shows that satisficers, people who choose the first option that meets their basic criteria, are significantly happier than maximizers who agonize over every detail. To quiet your mind, you must give yourself the permission to be human. That means accepting that you will make mistakes, and that's okay. Your worth isn't tied to the absence of errors, but to the courage to move forward despite them. As we approach the end of this journey, I want to give you one final, simple tool for your psychological first aid kit: grounding. When your mind is stuck in a future that hasn't happened or a past that can't be changed, you need to anchor yourself to the present. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Right now, wherever you are, acknowledge 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This isn't just a distraction. It's a biological command to your brain to stop processing abstract threats and start processing physical reality. It brings you back home to your body where you are safe. Remember, quieting your mind isn't about achieving a state of zero thoughts. That's impossible. It's about changing your relationship with those thoughts. You are the sky. Your thoughts are just the weather. The storm may be loud and the clouds may be dark, but they are just passing through. They are not you. If you've spent your whole life overthinking, don't expect it to vanish overnight. Be patient with yourself. Every time you catch yourself spiraling and choose to take one deep breath instead, you are rewiring your brain. You are choosing peace over perfection. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this video helped you breathe a little easier, please give it a like and share it with someone who might be overthinking right now. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one thought you're choosing to let go of today? Let's talk in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Bloom Myself for more insights on how to protect your peace and bloom into your authentic self. Until next time, take a deep breath. And remember, you are already enough.